Instead of focusing on winning arguments, we're teaching the basic fundamentals of sales and marketing and how we can use them to win in the world of politics, teaching you how to meet people where they're at on the issues they care about. Welcome to The Brian Nichols Show.
Well, happy Monday there, folks. Brian Nichols here, The Brian Nichols Show, and thank you for joining us on, of course, another fun-filled episode. Want to know why you should never argue with donkeys? I'm going to tell you about that, but first, I am, in fact, your humble host, coming to you from our Stratus IP studios here in lovely Eastern Indiana. Don't let cyber attacks or old technology slow you down. Learn more at stratusip.net or schedule your consultation for free at briannicholsshow.com/stratusip. Stratus IP, business technology simplified. All right, so folks, really looking forward to today's episode because this is a conversation about a fable. And it is a conversation that takes place between a donkey and a tiger. And it's quite an interesting fable that I wanted to bring to you today because it actually speaks to, number one, why we do what we do here at the program, but also, number two, how we should be carrying forward when we're having our conversations with folks out there in the real world. So it's really great for folks, not just if you are in the world of politics and you're looking to, again, not win arguments, but rather win hearts and minds, or if you're in the business space and you're looking to win customers, win sales, and that's something that obviously is super important. And oh, by the way, just to really quickly focus on those two areas specifically, those running for office and business owners, if you're looking for some help, folks, and you are in that space in terms of either A, amplifying your message where your voters are, or B, where your customers are spending their time, look no further. We have an awesome sponsor here in the program, and that is Right Strategies. Folks, if you are looking for someone to help amplify your message, where both your voters and your customers spend their time, then look no further. Right Strategies specializes in the unique challenges of both running political campaigns and small businesses in the digital landscape. And with a proven track record of helping clients win elections and grow their businesses through smart, strategic digital marketing, Right Strategies is the perfect partner to help you reach your goals. Their team of experts will help you save some time and money while helping amplify your message to help you win both elections and to help win in the marketplace. With SMS texting from Right Strategies, you'll receive an efficient and affordable, but also smart way to help reach your voters and your customers. And also, it'll be doing so by helping reach thousands of customers, making a powerful impact on the outcome of your elections and your business growth. From social media management to expert graphic design work to marketing your product or campaign, or heck, even help building your brand awareness, Right Strategies can put together a plan that makes sense for you and your goals and do so within your budget. You want to learn more how Right Strategies can help you win your elections and help you grow your business? Well, head to briannicholsshow.com/RS to get your free campaign or marketing plan report card. Yeah, I said free. And of course, be sure to let Morgan and the Right Strategies team know that I sent you. Again, that's briannicholsshow.com/RS, amplifying your message where voters and customers spend their time. One more time, briannicholsshow.com/RS. All right, folks. Don't argue with donkeys. What does it mean? Why is that important for us here today in our politics? Well, I'm going to read you the fable and then I'm going to apply it to today. And this is something I actually saw over on Facebook, and it struck really, really true to why it's so important for us to focus on the cell liberty approach to reaching new people. So this is don't argue with donkeys. The donkey said to the tiger, "The grass is blue." To which the tiger replied, "No, the grass is green." And the discussion heated up, and the two decided to instead submit to an arbitration, and for this they went before the lion, king of the jungle. Already before reaching the forest clearing where the lion was sitting on his throne, the donkey began to shout, "His Highness, is it true that the grass is blue?" The lion replied, "True, the grass is blue." The donkey hurried and continued, "The tiger here disagrees with me and contradicts me and annoys me. Please punish him." And then the king surprisingly declared the tiger will be punished to 5 years of silence. To which the donkey jumped cheerfully and went on his way, content, repeating, "The grass is blue." The tiger, accepting his punishment, still went before the lion and asked, "Your Majesty, if I may, why have you punished me? After all, the grass, it is green. To which the lion replies, in fact, the grass is green. Perplexed, the tiger responds, so, Your Highness, why then are you punishing me? The lion then replies, this has nothing to do with the question of whether the grass is blue or green. The punishment is because it is not possible for a brave and intelligent creature like you to waste time arguing with a donkey. And on top of that, come and bother me with such a silly question. The worst waste of time is arguing with the fool and fanatic who does not care about truth or reality, but only the victory of his beliefs and illusions. Never waste time on arguments that don't make sense. For there are people who, no matter how much evidence we can present to them, are not in a capacity to understand, and others are blinded by their ego, hatred, and resentment, and all they want to do is be right, even when they are not. For when ignorance screams, intelligence is silent. Your peace and quiet are worth more. In the world of wine, there are so many choices, and that's why Blood of Tyrants Wine has tyrants losing their heads. Whether you're looking for a new go-to at home or want to impress your friends at a party, Blood of Tyrants Wine has you covered. And if you're trying to get rid of some pesky tyrants in your life, well, we've got that covered too. Head to BrianNicholsShow.com/wine and get $5 off your order. One more time, BrianNicholsShow.com/wine. Free men don't ask permission, so take a sip. You'll be glad you did. Man, how fitting to where we are in the liberty movement. Because what we've been talking about here at the Brian Nichols Show is, in fact, not winning arguments, specifically with those who we know are just plain wrong, but rather winning converts. We can waste our time arguing with donkeys, or instead go speak to the folks who, in fact, already understand that the grass is green. You don't want to spend your time, your energy, and your efforts trying to disprove those who think the grass is blue. We don't need to get people to change their minds because they're wrong, but rather focus on those who already understand the basic realities and share and understand those basic realities. And with that, allow us to invest our time, energy, and efforts more effectively and efficiently. So I'm going to challenge you on today's little short episode comparatively to some of our more traditional, longer form episodes. I want to ask you, where in your life have you accidentally argued with a donkey? I'll be the first to admit it. You go to my Twitter from like 2015 through the 2017 timeframe, I would say, yeah, I did not do too hot. I was very focused on trying to show why I was right. Because we want to be right. We want to reaffirm that this idea that is not super popular, it seems, that we're right. But at the end of the day, we have to understand that, no, our ideas are right. The grass is, in fact, green. And with that, there are folks out there who understand that and are open to hearing a different way of doing things based on the understanding that right now, some of those loudest voices out there are the folks who are screaming the grass is blue. And they don't want to deal with it anymore. They don't want to have to listen to the folks who are just going out and spewing whatever it is that they've been told to regurgitate for that day. So, let's speak truth. But more importantly, let's speak fact. And with that, focus on those folks who are already on the same playing field that we are. So, with that, folks, I will go ahead and wrap things up for today. A short episode, but if you got some value, please go ahead, do me a favor, and number one, go to briannicholsshow.com/support. Give us some love. $5 a month. You can become a super fan, one of our supporting listeners over on Patreon. Or number two, you can go ahead and give us a one-time PayPal donation, $5, $10, $20, $50, whatever you can go ahead and donate to the Brian Nichols Show. It all goes right back into the program where, yes, we will help you every single week leave the episode feeling educated, enlightened, and informed. So that's what you can do, number one. Number two, you can go ahead and give us a 5-star rating and review over at briannicholsshow.com/reviews. I love to hear about what value you're getting from the program. And man, we actually had a phenomenal review here. I'm going to go ahead and read to you on air. Let me go ahead and pull this up here. So this review comes from Stylus. What's Stylus? And it is 5 stars. Great blending of advocacy, marketing, sales in the name of liberty. Great show, consistently insightful every day. In only 20 minutes, you can acquire the tools and strategies to advocate for libertarian principles from a perspective of a successful business development professional. As a technology sales professional myself, I appreciate where Brian is coming from. I also appreciate the access and unique guests that he is able to attract. And Brian describes how libertarian ideas can be sold and packaged and used to persuade others better, no matter who is involved. Exclamation point times 4. Thank you for that 5-star review, Stylus. What Stylus? I cannot thank you enough, truly. Those kind of reviews, like that's why we do what we do, because we are trying to effectively get people to see our values, not just that they're right? We want to already have that kind of as the established understanding. You're not trying to convince your audience that your product is the best product. You want to show that it can most effectively solve the problems that they are facing in their life. You don't have to be the best in every single area, but rather so long as you can position yourself in the most effective manner, then you're going to have the most success. So thank you for that 5-star review. So that's number 2. And then number 3, how can you help support the show? Well, give the show a share. Go ahead, tag me at B Nichols Liberty, Twitter, Facebook is where I spend a lot of the time, but we're also going to be exploring other social media channels. I'm going to check out Rumble, see what that's about, because I've heard lots of rumors that that's probably going to be the future there. So, hey, we'll see what's going on there. But also in the meantime, too, you can find us over on YouTube and on Odyssey. And when you're over there, do me a favor. Do me a solid and hit the notification bell so you're not missing a single time we go live. And also hit that subscribe button as well. But with that being said, folks, thank you for joining us on today's episode. By the way, did you check out on last Friday's episode, we had James Seniak. He's running for U.S. Senate here in Indiana. If you did not check out that conversation, well, no worries. I will go ahead and for you folks who are watching this over on YouTube, include that right below here. And then for those of you who are joining us here on the podcast version of the show, no worries. Head to your podcast app. Hit the little Brian Nichols Show artwork. It'll bring you to today's episode, where you can find not only today's episode, but also you can find the entire 596, I think we're at, other episodes here of the Brian Nichols Show. Yeah, getting close to episode 600, folks. But yes, you can find yesterday's episode. You can find all of our past guests we've had here on the program. And, oh, by the way, you can find all the links and transcripts for all the episodes as well. So with that being said, thank you, folks. I had a good time, and hopefully you had a good time as well, learning why we should not argue with donkeys. All right, that's all I have for you. With that being said, Brian Nichols signing off here on the Brian Nichols Show. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for listening to the Brian Nichols Show. Find more episodes at briannicholsshow.com.